It's hard to imagine anybody not knowing who Tony Markel is. He's a larger-than-life character, and physically he is larger than life.
Tony is one of a kind. He has more friends, and I mean friends, than anybody I have ever met in my life.
He's got a big smile on his face all of the time. Tony has never forgotten anyone he's met since the day he was born.
Tony's the only person in the whole world who calls me Annie.
I am Tony Markel, Vice Chairman of Markel Corporation. I'm just extremely proud to be able to help this wonderful cause raise some money, but being put in a position where we can afford to give back because of the success that we've enjoyed is absolutely awesome. This, to me, was a lot more compelling than being recognized through the award. The opportunity to lend my name to the fundraising efforts that the Multiple Sclerosis Society is working on.
Tony, Steve, and I went through the usual growing up in the business type of thing, and the older men turned the business over to us around 1975 or 76.
So one day, the three of us sitting around, and we reflected on the fact that we thought we had struck upon a pretty unique, pretty interesting culture that frankly could be sustained over a long period of time. Alan, being the sociologist of the group, started pinning the Markel style, which was a reflection at that time of not what we wanted to become, but to memorialize what we thought we had become or were working toward.
And when I stop to think about it, I think about Alan and Tony and Steve and them sitting around a table, which for a whole host of reasons that exercise would be funny to me. But the fact that the three of them with their distinctly different personalities could sit around a table and achieve consensus on something that we have not changed a single word of since 1986 is a pretty profound thing, I think.
The critical part of the Markel style is our corporate commitment to our communities, and that really can only happen if individually we do the same thing.
If you treat people the way you would want to be treated yourself, I don't think you can go wrong.
As a person, it makes you feel one heck of a lot better to know that you're helping other people.
The importance of giving at Markel today is what it is thanks to the example that has been set by people like Tony Markel.
Tony's been extremely generous with his time and his purse and supporting people and charities.
He's a very kind person, a very passionate person. He's Tony.
I think it becomes an obligation, but should be an embraced obligation to support causes that frankly really help society, change lives and so forth. If you think about it, the quality of life that we lead really depends on the private sector in terms of supporting these causes, supporting research, and all the multiple things that these charities are doing in order to enhance our way of life. And those who can afford to should give back. The opportunity to help a cause that's this worthy, that has so dramatically impacted the number of lives that it has, is something that you've got to embrace.